Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great week. It's quite early on the week, so I'm hoping that nobody has heard so much of agents they got sick of it. It comes to a point in these weeks that we do. Well, thank you so much for joining. My name is Renç. I'm the CEO of Giza. At Giza, we are the people who are building the agents that everybody's talking about. We are the people who connects like intelligence and finance. And one of the main reasons we do that is because the financial workflows that we have, especially in Web3, are completely broken. They are completely inhumane for us to access. At Giza, the agents that we build, they compress a lifetime of financial workflows into persistent, intelligent code that is working for you with the policies that you set. Today we're going to discover why we do it, how we do it, and what's next. Starting with the elephant in the room, DeFi today is a huge maze of complex primitives. We discussed a little bit today about democratizing finance. We started DeFi as a tool to democratize finance, and on the way, this thing got completely tangled, and now it's serving a really, really small group of people who knows exactly how to conduct it. For me, democratization of finance doesn't mean that we will allow you to hold an inflationary token in your wallet. Everybody can have that. Democratization of finance means anybody in this room should be able to have access to alpha without having the huge technical knowledge bearing to it. Everybody in this room should be able to access opportunities when they present themselves, and those opportunities cannot be guarded. To me, that's democratizing finance, and this is the main thing that is standing in front of it. This is a simple flow of what it takes to create a position in the lending markets today, where you need to first understand the countless protocols, you need to sign thousands of transactions, you need to monitor health factors, you need to be able to then monitor infinite amount of hours on where the opportunities are. By the time you identify an opportunity, you probably lost it either way. And in this, all of these things, you need to take into cost into account, into profitability into account. And as humans, we are by nature terrible on all of those things. Every fund, every DAO, every institution that we work with has paid the tax because of this, because they try to manage this by themselves. What we want to do, and what we are doing at Giza, is taking all of this and merging into this. Giza agents are financial players. They are not tools. They are not chatbots. They are not meme coins. They are actual intelligent entities. They manage your finances for you. They remove the financial operation, overhead of it. They provide access to opportunity. They work on your policies that you set, and they are much more performant than any of us can be because of continuous capital optimization. We take your financial intent and your boundaries and we encode them into never-ending automating agents that is working your capital for you. This has been live for the 8 months. And in the past 8 months, we have generated over $3 billion in volume. This is real capital. It's not testnet capital. It's not play money. We have currently 10,000 actively managed positions that are managed by agents that are 2x more profitable compared to if they will be managed by a human with a static position. And we have executed more than 650,000 financial decisions that are 100% profitable for the users. 90% of these decisions are executed when people are sleeping or people are with their families, when people are spending time with their loved ones, and they wake up and they come and check their agent, and they have reached that opportunity that we problematized in the beginning. If you choose to continue to do your finances manually, you will lose this game. You will lose this game because as humans, we are not capable of digesting vast amount of on-chain data and being able to make split-second decisions. You will lose this game because we are not able to keep up with markets that act 24/7 with human time reactions. If we keep continuing to play this game the way we have been playing, you're going to be again stuck waiting for a decision maker. You're going to be again stuck waiting for a multi-sig signer, and you will lose all the alpha and you will end up being less profitable. We want to take it to a point where all of this decision making is encoded. You set your own policies. This is super important for us. We give you the risk management tools. You set the rules of the game, and we will play it in the most performant way for you. One of the things that is a North Star for us is personalized finance. If we zoom out from our worlds in DeFi and Web3, there is an inevitable and undeniable trend towards hyper-personalized agents that run your life for you. These agent executes, shopping, executes whatever, and they take away all of the complexity for you because this is what agents do. They intake complexity and give out value. And for us, finance is going to be run the same way. Finance is personalized. Finance should be personalized because you all have different objectives, different dreams, and different constraints for your finances. So we are moving away from vaults and one-size-fits-all risk models to risk curation and personalization of your finance. At Giza, we let the user answer 3 main questions. What do you want to hold? Is it USDC? Is it USDT? Is it Bitcoin? And whatever you decide, we have the best capital optimization engine in DeFi, the most sophisticated one, that will make you more profits than you can make on your own. The second part is, how do you want your money to evolve? What is your APR threshold? What is your objective? Do you want to beat the US inflation by 5% and that's your goal? Or are you looking for like 10, 15% APR on your stablecoins? Last but not least, and this is super critical, especially taking into account all of the events we've been through in the past few weeks, what are the constraints? What are your red flags that your capital should never cross? What are the curators that you trust? What are the collaterals that you want exposure to? What is the market that you want to deposit into? Even you can dictate the max and minimum exposure to each market. And once these rules are set, we run the agents for you and they work for you 24/7. It is super important that now finance will be working for you and not against you, and you will finally have the tools to let finance dictate and play the game that you set the rules for. This is for us an extremely, extremely important topic: personalization of finance, automation of finance, liberation of finance, because of everything that we discussed in the beginning. The democratization of finance goes through, how you can achieve alpha, how you can get access to alpha, and agents are the number one answer to it. In context to this week, we are building on Ethereum heavily because Ethereum provides us the scalability, the liquidity, the optionality that we are looking for. Stablecoins is what we're working on today because it is what we get the most demand for. The funds and the LPs and the big wallets that comes to us and wants to get for the best for their stablecoins, they can go to Arma.xyz right now. They can deposit their stablecoins. They can set the rules of the game, and the agent runs it for them in the best way possible, getting them the best risk-adjusted yield possible. And Giza is the autonomy layer of Ethereum-based capital. As I mentioned in the beginning, this is the current reality that we have. There are agents out there that can work your capital for you, whether you're an institution or a fund or a treasury or just a user. If you do want to enter this realm of opportunities, please come and talk to me, and I would love to chat to you. We are going to be bringing out a lot of new innovation in the next few weeks, so stay tuned to Giza, and thank you so much for listening.